Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. The question for today is, how can I gracefully quit a new first job? I just started a couple of weeks ago, but I've been offered a better job. I won't say what field it is because frankly it's irrelevant. How can I quit this job without hard feelings from my boss? I promised her I would work holidays, and now I feel really flaky to just quit. This is my first job, so I'm really inexperienced. This happens quite often for beginners. So I want to start by saying this is not the first time I've seen a question like this, and I decided to answer this one. I'll just say that number one is you can't control your boss's reaction. Your boss is going to react as she reacts. It has nothing to do with you. How can you minimize it? With sincerity is the truth of it. You can walk into your boss's office and say, "Can I see you for a couple of minutes on Friday afternoon?" Sit down with her and say, I'm not sure how to do this well, so I apologize, but I'm going to be quitting. I'm quitting my job. A dream position that I had interviewed for before has come through. It's something I've always wanted to do. I can't let it go by. So I'm giving you my notice, and my last day of employment will be at the end of this week, next week, whenever it is. You're supposed to give 2 weeks notice, but if your new employer wants you there sooner, then you'd have to do it. Now, if your boss responds with, anger, upset, loudness, what have you, what? and some sort of barking at you, just take it. Don't respond, listen to it, and if she demands answers from you, just very calmly say, "Look, I understand that you're upset. I can't let this go by. I'm 22 years old. I don't want to wake up when I'm 52 wondering what I should have done when I was 22 and whether I made the right choice. This is what I've always wanted to do. It came in like a bolt out of the blue. I interviewed for this months before we talked, and it's now here. I didn't expect it to be, to ever arrive when they called me. Well, they should have told you sooner." I agree, but they weren't ready to do that. But now that they have, I'm going to be following up and taking the offer. I'm so sorry if this catches you short, but this really surprised the heck out of me. So, as I said, my last day is going to be, and you tell her the date again, and hand her a letter of resignation at that time. Don't quit until you have an offer letter in hand from the new employer. Go out there and be spectacular your last few days with this firm. It's distressing, I know, but you kind of have to take it because you understand that you're upsetting them. So let them have their upset. Don't take anything personally. You've made a choice. It's the right one for you. Yes, it has an impact on them, and you're going to probably never see these folks again. So good luck in your new job. Again, my website's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I'm the head coach there. Come join. I'd love to help you. Have a great day.